channel. Today's video is the Finish 7 by Summer finale. So I'm gonna get right into it. I basically picked out 7 skincare items like I normally do. I like these projects, the seasonal ones, to focus more on like skincare, because the other projects that I do are more geared towards like makeup. So what I did was I was working out of the oil. I hear so many people say this pronounces differently. I don't know if it's Ole or Ole Henriksen, but I received this, or I purchased this rather, in the Sephora like holiday sale that they had last year during Christmas time, and it was 7 products, and so I thought this would be a good idea or a good time to take this out to use it. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with the products that I first finished in a previous update. So the first product was the African Red Tea Foaming Cleanser. This one, I mean, it was alright. I enjoyed using it. I did use this for the daytime and the nighttime. It's just something I wouldn't really repurchase. The foam, because it comes out as a foam, just for my skin, I guess just for me, or if it's just how my mind goes or whatever, I don't know. I just feel like, not that I need something so thick or anything like that on my skin, but I need to feel like my skin is really getting cleansed. And so when I have formulas that are very thin, or if the foam is extremely thin and it just, as soon as you put it on your face, it sort of like thins out and goes away very quickly, just for me, I feel like I'm just not getting a good enough cleanse. So I would not repurchase this by itself. Like I said, I enjoyed using it. It smelled really nice and everything, but it wasn't the kind of formula that I go for cleansers. So yeah, so that was the first thing I had finished. The second thing I finished was the Truth Revealed Super Cream. This was the daytime moisturizer, and it has an SPF of 15. Again, all these products really had some sort, to me, had like a citrusy type of a smell, which I really enjoy. But yeah, this was all gone. This was a very lightweight moisturizer, so I did enjoy that. The full size of this is a 1.7 ounce container, and it's $55 if you were to buy it for full size. I don't know if I would spend $55 on this, but I did enjoy it. I know it's hard because with my skin, like I said, it doesn't matter what I try to do to it or what I do with it. I'm just very, very oily and stuff, or I always wind up being very oily. So I feel like it's very few products that I use on my skin that I'm like, wow, this like makes such a difference. So I know like a lot of my opinions on like face type of products, they're like, you know, it's alright. But like I said, I did enjoy it. It was very super lightweight moisturizer for the daytime. If it was probably a bit cheaper, I probably would say I would go and purchase it again. But for $55, I mean, I can find something else that is just lightweight. Other than being lightweight, it didn't do anything else that I wouldn't find, you know, at a cheaper price. So that was that item. The next item was the Invigorating Night Gel. And that is all gone. And let's see, this one, again, you would put your nighttime moisturizer. I didn't see any kind of a benefit from using it, so it's not something I would purchase separately. The fourth item was the Sheer Transformation, and this was the oil-free perfecting cream. So this was the nighttime moisturizer. And for the full size, which would be 1.7 ounces, it's $50. Now, this says that it visibly, I'm sorry if I keep looking, I'm looking at my little sheet here. This says that it visibly reduces fine lines and wrinkles. Now, I used this for at least, I want to say it was at least a month, if not a little over a month. I saw no like visibly decrease in my fine lines or wrinkles. It was a nice nighttime moisturizer, but like I say in other videos when I'm talking about nighttime moisturizers, if I don't see anything visibly a difference in it, you know, by using it, for me, it's just a nighttime moisturizer. I mean, I don't care if it's too oily or greasy or thick, you know, I'm just going to bed, I don't care. If it's something though that obviously I see a big difference in, then yes, I would repurchase that over and over again. But This I didn't, so I wouldn't spend the $50 on it to repurchase this product. Okay, so those were the 4 products that I finished in my last update. So now moving ahead, we'll see how I finished with the other products. So the next item was the Truth Serum Collagen Booster. And this was, let's see, this has vitamin C. It's like those vitamin C like type of serum. Now this for 1 ounce is for $48. Now I will say I really did like this. I use this obviously during the day, so after I would cleanse my face and tone it, I would go ahead and put this on before I would put on the daytime moisturizer. So I did really like this. Again, it has that like citrusy smell. Yeah, it's a very faint like orangey smell to it. This has obviously vitamin C in it, and I did like it. It like seeped right into my pores. It didn't leave me greasy. Now I'll just show you. This was my last update, and obviously it's all the way gone. I forgot to show you that. So now for this, it's $48 for a 1 ounce, and this was a half of an ounce. So, and this lasted the whole time pretty much. I mean, I would say I maybe got done with this 2 weeks ago maybe, but pretty much it lasted for like 2.5 months. I really did enjoy this, but the only thing I would say why I probably wouldn't purchase this again is because there was it's like another serum, like a vitamin C serum, and I want to say it's by the L'Oreal, the Youth Code line, that I absolutely loved. And I really got to get the name of it. I got to really buy it again because I keep talking about it, but I haven't repurchased it yet because I'm trying out all these other things. But it's cheaper. I love the way that, what wears. So I would use that one just for the fact that, like I said, it's a cheaper version, I feel like, of this. But I really, really did enjoy this. If I didn't find a cheaper, like, drugstore option that I liked, I would spend the money for this. I just really liked it. The next item was the Ultimate Lift Eye Gel. So it's this blue little container. And for a full ounce of this, it went for $40 or goes for $42. So obviously for the eye gel, you only need a little bit. You don't need a lot. But still, I don't know. I use this seriously every single night around my eye area. I even put it like in here in the corner. I put it a little bit below my brow bone area. I don't see any difference in it lifting or fine lines or anything like that other than hydrating it, which, I mean, you can buy any kind of an eye cream that hydrates your under eye area. It did nothing else for me, so I would not purchase this at all ever again. And then the last item for this set was the Walnut Complexion Scrub. And this one goes for $24 for a 1.7 ounce. This I used in the beginning. I used it twice a week at night in replace of the foaming wash. And then once it started getting down a little bit, I wanted to sort of save it, so I was going to like once a week using it. Actually, I would buy this again. I liked it. I mean, obviously it has like sort of like a walnut type of a smell, but I really liked the way my skin felt and looked after using this. You basically put a little bit on your hands, you put it on your skin, and then you put a little bit of water on it to sort of like activate it, because it does have like mildly abrasive type of those, what is it, like the texture. I can't think of it. You know what I'm talking about. The little things in it. The bead, not the beads. You know what I mean. But anyway, it is a little bit harsh. So you basically put the water on it, and then you start circling it around your face and everything like that, and that sort of like activates the scrub. I really liked it. My skin felt completely clean. My pores actually like looked a little bit smaller, obviously for a short amount of time because you're going to bed using it at night. But I just felt very, very clean. My skin felt very, very soft. My skin also looked a little more brightened and everything. So I would definitely repurchase this. This I would definitely repurchase. So those were my 7 items from this kit. Now, like I had mentioned, I did obviously get this as a kit. I got this at Sephora. It was a holiday special. I think it was, yeah, it was towards the, last year. I could not find it on the Sephora website anymore. They do have other kits, but they don't have the 7 skincare sensations. But I did look on the Ole Henriksen website, and they carry it for $59. I can tell you right now, I did not pay $59 for it. I want to say it was more $45, so that's the amount that I'm going with as far as what I spent on this. For $45 though, it is a great, it's a great amount, or it's a decent amount, I think, for you to try a high-end, you know, a high-end brand for skincare. If this brand, if you guys like this brand with other stuff that you maybe tried and you were maybe thinking about, that you do want to try more of their skincare routine type of products, I would definitely say go buy this. I mean, even for $59, it's worth it. Because, like I said, for the 4 products, it lasted for at least the month marker, if not over a month. And then the last 3 items were close to almost the whole entire time, the whole 3 months that I've been doing this project. So I would definitely say it's a great value if you are wanting to try their skincare line. Okay, so that was those items. Now I did put in a couple of bonus items when I was doing, this project, and the first item was the, let's see, it was the Lush Ocean Salt Face and Body Scrub, and I am completely done with this. Now I did mention, I mean, you can still smell it when it's cleaned out. It just has like, oh god, I love spa scents. I just love spa smells. Okay, it's like a spa creamy type of smell. Anyway, I love Lush products. As far as like their face scrubs, their body creams, I love their products. I love their product line. I did not use this for my face, although I believe Courtney K said that she does, and I believe she said she really likes it. So I will repurchase this. I mean, like I said, I really enjoyed it. I mean, I used it in the shower. It made your skin feel so like silky but moisturized. Absolutely love this. This is an 8.8 ounce, and this sells for $35.95. But they also do have a 4 ounce for $21.95 if you want a small one to see how, it works on you. But I would definitely be buying this again. And the next time I do purchase it, I do want to test it out on my face and see how I like it on my face. So that was the one bonus item. The second bonus item I got was the Bath & Body Works Country Apple Body Cream. I mean, I love body cream. I love body lotion. It's thicker than their body lotion, so I enjoyed it. I have a ton of Bath & Body Works stuff that I'm trying to go through, so I would not repurchase it anytime soon, but I do love the smell. It's obviously, for me, more of a fall type of a scent, but once I do get my stash down to a reasonable amount and I'm running out of the body creams and body lotions, I would repurchase this. Now it says $10.50 on the thing. I know I did not pay $10.50. You guys all know Bath & Body Works have tons of sales all the time. So I just looked online right now and I went under their sale tab, and so this is going for $4. So that is the value I'm giving for it, is $4. Now, when I first finished the first 4 items of the face care stuff, I went ahead and I replaced it with 4 other items that I wanted to try to work on. So the first item was the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product, and I was at here, this is where I started. Hopefully you can see the line because this bottle is hard to see. I really thought I was going to get done with it, but I'm not. I'm right over here. So I'm basically right there, but I don't want to call it done yet because it's not done. So we're still working on this. So that is where I am with that. The second item was the Bliss Foaming Face Wash. It's a 2-in-1 cleanser and exfoliator. Where I started this for this project was right here, and I am down to here. I didn't think I was going to get finished with it because there was still a lot. This, I will say, I'm sorry, let me back up with the It's a 10. This is a good leave-in conditioner. I mean, I just use it because I just feel like right now my hair just needs some extra love, I guess, because it's so dry and brittle. This goes for, let's see, this goes for $18 for 4 ounce, which this is. I would see if I can find something that is a little bit cheaper than $18. Like I said, I don't work a ton on my hair, or I don't buy a lot of hair products because I don't really mess with my hair a lot. But I am trying to just keep it, I guess, healthier and moisturized more because of what my hair is going through with, trying to go through, natural gray. So, I don't know. I probably honestly wouldn't buy this again unless I can get it for a good, like, discount. So I just want to tell you my thoughts on that. I know people rave about It's a 10 products. I don't know. I just think that for the price, you can just buy something for a little bit cheaper. And then for this Bliss foaming face wash, like I said, I have a little bit left. You're right there. I would not repurchase this at all, which makes me sick because I really do love Bliss products. First of all, I love the smell. I still cannot pinpoint what the smell is. It just reminds me of something from... I can't think of what it is, and it's driving me crazy. But it's something from a child. I don't know, it's like a childhood scent that it just reminds me of. But I really don't like it. It does not foam, or it doesn't lather up like to what I like. And I have to like use 2 pumps, and I mix it with water, and I lather it up, and then I put a little bit more water, and I lather it up. It's a very liquidy gel type of a formula, but it doesn't really like lather up like I said, how I like it. So I'm using it now just to get rid of it, but I will not repurchase this again. And this is $24 for 6.7 ounce. The next item is the Clean and Clear Night Relaxing Deep Cleansing Face Wash. And I was over here when I started this project, and I'm all done now. This was a pretty good nighttime, with a cleanser. I will say I didn't care for it so much on its own, but when I used it with the Clarisonic, I really liked it. So this goes for $5. So for $5, I probably would repurchase this, like I said, but I wouldn't use it without the Clarisonic. And then my last item was the Mario Badescu Cucumber Cleansing Lotion. And I started it here for this project, and I'm all the way here. Now, I am going to call this done. This is a 16-ounce bottle, and I tried looking for 16-ounce, what it would cost. The only thing I could find on Ulta, it was an 8-ounce for $15. So I'm just going to say I probably paid $25 for it. I don't think it was $30, so I'll just say $25 for it. I am going to call it done for this reason only. There's only a dot left. This is a perfect amount right here to put in a small bottle that I have for when I travel to bring toner with me. And obviously once I'm done with the bottle, I'm not going to put it in empties video. So I'm going to call it done for, as far as the value purposes when I add in all my value and all that. But I really do like this. This is one that I would repurchase again. But for me, this is more of a fall and a winter type of a toner, because it has a little bit of like the alcohol where it dries out your skin. But it's very it's very sort of like moisturizing. It's very mild for me. But during the summer, the spring and the summer, I really do need more of, I guess you would say, an alcohol type based toner where it dries out my skin a little bit more because I'm just so oily. So I would repurchase this though. Like I said, I really like it. It's just a very cool, it's a calming type of toner. And what I noticed, and I had mentioned in a video before, is I went on vacation without a toner because I thought it would be okay. I'm like, okay, I don't need it. I'll be gone for like a week or whatever. I can go without the toner. I really miss the toner big time. I will not go without using toner in in my skincare regimen or routine, because I really do believe it makes a difference for me when I do my do my skin. So we're gonna, like I said, call this done. So the total value of what I finished, which was all 7 products of this skincare Sensations by Ole Henriksen. I finished the Lush Face and Body Wash, or Scrub, sorry. I finished the Bath and Body Works Body Cream. And I finished the Clean and Clear Nighttime Relaxing Face Wash. And we're going to call the toner done, just because I'm going to put the rest of it in a travel size bottle for myself. So all those products amounted up to $118.95. Like I said, I love doing this project. Paige from Thrifty Beauty, she was the original one who did the Finish 7 by, it was spring. So obviously when she did that, I joined her on that project, and I wanted to keep going because I really love the ideas of just taking a certain amount of items. I love the number 7, lucky 7. 7 is the number of completion. So I really love the number 7, so I'm gonna stick with obviously going forward with the seasonal projects with 7 items. So this was my second round, or my second season. I will be doing a finished 7 by fall, but I will probably have it up probably within the first week of July, just because there's other projects going on that I need to film and, you know, get loaded up because it's the end of the month. So that is that. So yeah, be on the lookout for that one. And I think that is it. If you guys are doing any of these projects, please let me know so I can go ahead and follow you along. If you enjoyed this video and enjoy these type of, you know, series and stuff like that, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video. Have a blessed day, guys. Bye.